Oh my god, it is so sandwich time. Hey everybody, and thank you for coming back. You are watching Thomas in Action, in case you didn't already know. And I have just clocked off from work. I've been working with my dad's company for 2 weeks now. It's pretty nice. I'm doing Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, and I've never done that in my life, so it's going pretty well. And yeah, now I just found time to make a video today. Today's video is about septum piercings. I get a lot of questions about my septum piercing via private message on Facebook actually, but there is one subscriber of mine, Jasper Newman, who has asked me twice now to do a video about my septum piercing. So here it is, Jasper. Before I get started, I just wanted to give another little shout out because after my last video last week, 2 more people sent me pictures of their braids, so here they are. First one is from Tyson Cowboy. I fucking love this one. This is really slick looking. It looks real fierce and I really like the red in it. Good job, dude. If you want to go over to his Instagram, it's just Tyson Cowboy, and give his braid a thumbs up. Second one on the list is, hang on a minute, James O'Connor 832. I actually really love this one. This one's fucking amazing. It reminds me a little bit of you know, in Katy Perry's E.T. film clip, how she's got all those crazy prongs? Fucking cool. I really like that photo. Thank you for sending that in. Both of you did a really good job. If anybody else manages to do it, make sure you send it to me. Okay, and now we get cracking on the septum story. Where do I start? Maybe we'll start from the beginning. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so back when I was 16, I had my first sort of real boyfriend, if you want to call it that. My first boyfriend, I don't know, he was just my idol, right? And my stupid little 16-year-old self just wanted to have everything the same as him. I remember I went and got the same phone, same hair. We both had like this little blonde patch in the side. He had a septum piercing, which I, at the time, thought was a little bit ugly, I guess. And I'd had every other piercing in the whole world. Like, I've had one in my tongue, I've had one in my lip, I've had one in my eyebrow, one in my nipple, and yeah, obviously my nose one. I've even tried one in my ear, but I fucking hated that. So yeah, I kind of disliked septum piercings, and then because I saw my boyfriend had it, I kind of like went, oh, maybe I should get it. So, what do you know, I went and got a septum piercing, and it wasn't a very nice experience actually, because when I got it done, like, this brings me on a second bit of the story, they put like this big massive fuck off bull ring in it, like it came down to my lip, like literally down to here, and there was no way I was going to tuck it up, and already my mum was like, don't get any piercings, they look gross, and you know, all that stuff that mums do when you're young, you know what I mean? But I didn't care, I wanted piercings, because that was cool, right? Especially this boy's. So I got it done, and then my mum randomly called me one day, I think it was like the day after I got it done, and she's like, she's a real last minute person sometimes, and she called me and she's like, do you want to go to Bali? And I went, okay, cool, yeah, alright. Fuck, what am I gonna do? So the next day, I actually went back to the tattooist, and that pierced it, and I said, look, I'm meeting up with my mum, and she cannot see this septum piercing, otherwise she's gonna freak out. So, he did advise me against getting the ring changed to a smaller one, but I was like, dude, just change it. So he did. He put like a little eyebrow bar in, like, you know, the little banana bars? He actually put that in my nose so I could flip it up really easily, and I was like, sweet, I'm gonna get away with this. Anyway, 3 days later, I'm in Bali with my mum, and seriously, it was so hard to keep it from her, but yeah, this is basically what happened. So we'd be walking, right, like this, and my mum's a lot shorter than me, so she could see right up, right? So I've got this big sweltering nose, and then she'd be down like this and go, you got boogers! Oh shit, sorry mum. And then again, an hour later, you got boogers again! Oh fuck, whoa, better get rid of them. And again, you got boogers again! Oh, for fuck's sake! And anyway, so after like the 50,000th time, I just said, oh, for fuck's sake, mum, it's a fucking piercing. And yeah, she went off her brain. But meanwhile, all this was happening, like, when you get the bar changed from your nose, the hole is still fresh, so you shouldn't fuck with that shit. So you're either gonna get the piercing and leave it as it is and let it heal, or not, because mine, seriously, it got so infected and so gross, like my nose swelled up, it looked like I had the biggest cold ever. So to my mum at the time, she was kind of like, Jesus, she just thought I was a snuffling mess, you know what I mean? Even still to this day, she like goes, put that thing up, I can't look at ya. But other than that, like, I've taken actually every other piercing that I have out, and my Septum one's the only one that's left. And the cool thing about it is you can hide it whenever you want. So let's say you were going for a job interview where you're not allowed to have these things. All you have to do is this. Ta-da! How cool is that? That's the best. I got over all my other ones, like my lip one, I ended up chipping all my teeth. Same with my tongue one, and my eyebrow one was just like gross. I don't even know why I got that. I think I was just like addicted to getting piercings and stuff. So, if you do want to get your septum pierced and you got to hide it from your mum, make sure you go away for a week until you can get the bar changed. That is one thing definitely I would suggest. Other than that, I don't know. If you can get it done, get it done. You just gotta have a really big ugly ring in it for a while, and it's just not the prettiest thing. Until you get until it all heals up, you can get like a little tiny cute one like I have. I really like mine. I think that's all I've got to say about it. Oh yeah, that's one other question that people ask me a lot. They're like, oh, the piercer told me that it was gonna be crooked if I got it done, because you got a bit of cartilage in your nose and everyone's goes a little bit differently. Some people's cartilage grows further down, so like you can't really pierce through it because it's like this big, it's almost like bone, I guess, like cartilage. It's, ugh, the word's horrible. To be honest, mine is actually a little bit crooked. I don't know if I can get it on camera, I'll try. But if you have a look, it's just like a little bit off center, and I think that kind of bothers people if it's not, but honestly, you can't even really tell by looking at me. Oh well. So that's what my septum piercing was about. If any of you have a septum piercing, send me a picture. I don't know. I'd just like to see everything of everything. And Jasper, I really hope you liked this video. Yeah, I finally did it for you. That's this week's video task, because I was whinging about not having a job, and now I have 3, so I have 0 time I don't even have time to wipe my fucking ass. And lookbooks are on the list for next week. This Sunday I'm going shopping with my friend Tan. She's gonna be my fag hag, and let me know if I look hot or not. I think it just ticked over to autumn, so I'll be getting some autumn outfits and showcasing them on my channel. So make sure you tune in sometime next week. And that's where they will be, but yeah. Oh my god, and on another note, my account hit 2,000 subscribers. I was thinking the other day, I was like, how the fuck have I managed to pull this number? Yeah, thank you so much if you're a subscriber. If you're a new person, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Yeah, I'll see you next week with some sweet outfits. Alright guys, bye, love you!